Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel Live Life in Tarot. This reading is for all Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus and Jupiter sign. Sagittarius, we're going to take a look at January 30th and January 31st, 2019 for what you need to know about and be aware of and prepared for over the next couple of days. Sagittarius, I'm going to pull 3 cards for what's coming towards you that you need to know about, be aware of, and prepared for. 1 card that is the overall energy, your focus and theme over the next 2 days. 1 card that is your guidance, advice over the next couple of days. I've already shuffled the deck, but I'm going to shuffle a little more for you. I want you to know before we jump into it, Sagittarius, that while I was doing the pre-shuffle for you, there was 3 cards that fell out. Those cards were the Ten of Swords in reverse, the Tower in reverse, and the Hangman in reverse. Now the Ten of Swords is an air energy. It's around thoughts. It's around communication. The Tower is a major arcana. It's a fire energy. It was in reverse. The Hangman is a major arcana. It's a water energy. It was also in reverse. So what I feel about this for you, Sagittarius, is that many of you are coming out of or beginning to come out of a difficult time that was weighing you down mentally. There were some challenges that in order to address, you needed to communicate, to express your needs, or to start getting the ball rolling with something, to start being able to take care of something. I do feel that you have done that. You've been talking to who you need to talk to. You've been addressing what has been troublesome for you, communicating your needs, communicating your concerns or your worries, confronting your issues, the things that have been weighing on your mind, or that was going on in your surroundings that was causing this mental anguish for you. And as a result of your efforts and energy of dealing with this, or dealing with several things, you have been able to, with the Tower reverse, avoid a Tower situation, avoid a major drastic change or upset or shake up in your world, because you are now coming out of it. You've addressed it through your communication and your actions. Also, you are coming out of a stuck energy. I feel that there was some sort of stagnation, some sort of delay, something was held up, something clogged, or maybe you or situations were clogged, kind of sick, not feeling well, not going well, not doing well, and now you're starting to see the signs of moving away from that energy and things are being freed up, or you're seeing some stability and security start to take place. Things are improving and getting better, which in turn is also allowing you in your mind to feel better. I feel like some of you are just straight feeling better, like you were sick and now you're getting better. Others in your that you were dealing with may have not been feeling well, that it had to directly be involved with you, and now they're feeling better, or there was this collaboration and effort for everybody to work on, as it has to do with you, Sagittarius, and who you deal with, to improve in circumstances through your communication, figuring out what needed to be done to address whatever was on the table that was a problem or causing the stagnation, or you saw becoming a situation that was going to get out of control or create a lot of problems in your world that you really didn't want to have to deal with, and really are not in a position to have to deal with. And so you have successfully, you are successfully dealing with those issues, but I feel like those issues, you're receiving help by someone, by others' actions as well as yours, by maintaining your emotions and being mature about situations and what you felt needed to be done or dealt with, and in what order. And as you tackle each thing, because I feel like it's a few things all at once, or or it will start out to be one thing, and then the next day another thing gets added to it, and the next day another thing gets added to it, and it was growing, and it was causing you worry and fears, and you were seeing that if something didn't happen or change or get help with, it was, you were seeing the ruin before you. And so you took the initiative with the help of someone or others to change that, and you are doing that. So good for you. Good for you, Sagittarius. Now, Sagittarius, let's get into your reading. Oh, one more thing, Sagittarius. I want you to think on and consider this over the next couple of days and see how this may play into your world, or how you may be able to apply it, or see how it shows up for you. Sagittarius, your energy imbues power, superior confidence and enthusiasm with faith, good fortune, and authority. Okay, Sagittarius? Sounds like that's already playing out for you now. So let's get into your messages for January 30th and January 31st, 2019, and take a look at what's coming up for you in your world that you need to know about, Sagittarius. This is for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter Sun for January 30th and January 31st, 2019. All right, let's do this. Okay, Sagittarius, we're going to shuffle for you 3 more times. Got him. Okay, let's see what's good. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter Sun for January 30th and January 31st, 2019. Okay, Sagittarius, the overall energy surrounding you that is your focus and your theme over the next couple of days is the 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups is water energy, emotions, and feelings. There's also something to do with your family. It feels very much to do with your family. I think your focus, it feels like, Sagittarius, is you have had several challenges around family, even within your emotions, where you've experienced disappointment, discontentment, even some boredom, but you have been dissatisfied or unhappy with your circumstances around the home and family, or for yourself, and I feel like some of you will remain in this energy until you decide to change it and see what actions you can take. Others of you have begun to take actions to change this situation and seize the opportunity to improve what's going on in your world. What's coming towards you, Sagittarius, is you have the Emperor. This is a major arcana, fire energy. This is about having control and authority, managing things, bringing structure and stability to a situation, seeing how to make things work together better through your actions, through what you direct others to do, how you direct yourself, and maintaining a level head to do what is right and what will be good for everyone. So I feel with this Emperor energy, Sagittarius, that you definitely, you or someone you're dealing with, embodied is embodying this Emperor energy to bring some satisfaction, some better circumstances to the home and family and to your feelings and emotions. I feel that for some of you, you're dealing with either yourself or someone else, and you're not happy with how you're going to manage something, or that you're managing something. You are not as content with your efforts around a situation concerning either yourself or your family or someone. It's like you wanted to do better about something, but you did what you could do with that Emperor energy to manage it as best as you could, to make it, as good as you could make it with what you had. Others of you, you are just simply discontent, or someone's simply discontent about something. They're in their feelings, and right now they are being stubborn, inflexible, unbending. You can't even talk to them, or you're not talking to somebody. For some of you, some situations around home and family feels like it got under control and pretty quick, and you were not happy about this, and you had to address it also pretty quickly and take control of the situation to stabilize it, to seize the opportunity. Some of you were slow to make that kind of move, and so you're in a deeper sense of discontentment because now situations are getting worse, and you don't know how to look at or manage it at the stages at now, whereas before, had you made the choice, improvements could have been immediate. What's coming towards you is you have this Ace of Wands. This is fire energy. This is passion, action, ideas, new starts, new pathways opening up that you can move through. I feel that, Sagittarius, many of you have decided to make shit happen with your passion and your drive in order to manage a situation or your home environment or relationship, that you chose to take an active, positive position and see the glass half full instead of half empty. Like you decided to think of creative ways to make the best of a situation for yourself, for someone else, for your family, and you took control of it. Others of you are refusing to do that because you like things a certain way and you only want that. And so no new implementation to what is already a sad situation is being developed. And some of you are just in your fucking feelings with an attitude. Some of this ain't even about you. It's about somebody else, and you dare to be angry. Oh, Sagittarius. Such fire. What's coming towards you is the Hierophant. This is earth energy in the Hierophant. Some of you are dealing with a Taurus. With the Hierophant, this is definitely around family and commitments. Some of you are disappointed about a commitment towards you, or you feel disappointed about your part in a commitment towards someone else. Some of you, your focus has had to be or is on your family, a commitment, and developing new ways to address issues and situations that come up emotionally or with the family or in the home that was dissatisfying or cause unhappiness, boredom, or apathy. And some of you just took control of the situation and decided to turn your lemons into lemonade. Decided to improve the situation with your efforts. Your actions in a situation are appreciated by some. Others of you, it is not. Some of you are seizing the opportunity. Some of you are not seizing an opportunity. Some of you are missing an opportunity. Some of you are being given an opportunity in a situation. Let's take a closer look at these energies, Sagittarius. With the Four of Cups, you have a Four of Swords. So yeah, you had some disappointing stuff happen emotionally and with your family or in your home or in your relationship. And with the Four of Swords, this is air energy, thoughts, communication. And I feel that many of you took a step back and got calm in your mind, got a clear head, and started to strategize and meditate on ways to improve this mediocre Four Cups energy of discontentment, dissatisfaction, or things not being as good as you would like them, and start looking at how you can improve on that or make what you have better. You collaborated with others for their ideas, for their input, for their guidance, and some of you are able to rest knowing that your efforts are successful. Your efforts allow you to maintain a mental calm in your mind and bring more calm to your emotions, your home, your family, your situation, because you were able to come up with ways to address and make better circumstances. With the Emperor, you have the King of Coins. So yes, many of you, Sagittarius, with this King of Coins energy, this is Earth energy, the master of his suit. He is the master of managing, master of creating things in his world. He likes luxury. He likes nice things. He loves his creature comforts. But he is very methodical. He's a planner. He knows how to get what he wants. He can make some shit out of thin air with his creativity. And I feel that many of you Sagittarius do just that. You take control, you look at how to manage something, you start managing it because you start changing it and looking at it as a challenge to measure up to, opposed to a challenge to be defeated by. Good for you, Sagittarius. Some of you are dealing with someone that is embodying the Emperor energy, who is a male figure, a father, grandfather, and you're doing something nice for them. You're managing something. I feel like you wanted to do the best you can. But in starting out, you didn't feel like you had the best. But through your ideas, you were able to make good with what you have and maintain a commitment and a lot of creativity and newness of energy is brought into this due to your actions, Sagittarius, and your quick thinking and your focus to see the glass half full instead of half empty. What's coming towards you with this Ace of Wands? With the Ace of Wands, you have the Knight of Wands. So you definitely, with this Knight of Wands energy, this is fiery energy, passion, and action. But this is the kind of action that brings about an event, and quickly. So Sagittarius, many of you had some great ideas to run with, and you were able to run with them. And it allowed you to have authority in the situation, to create opportunities, to have peace of mind because of your efforts and your success with your actions and efforts. And all is well at the hands of the King of Coins, who has the Midas touch, because anything he touches sets his mind to turns to gold. Some of you, with your ideas, were too hasty with your ideas or actions, and it kind of lost its momentum. It lost its momentum not because it couldn't be a good idea. I feel you lost interest because you still held on to a way that you saw as better than that which you had to deal with. And so you didn't make anything happen out of what was available to you, which resulted in a short fuse, an idea going flat, a passion becoming passionless, and you just didn't take control of a situation. You decided to just feel like, I failed in this commitment. That's what this was, and I'm just going to accept that. Cut that shit out, Sagittarius. Get on out there and do what you know you need to do. Figure out how you need to move. Come up with those ideas. This is your element, fire. You are passionate. You're idea driven. You're creative. So throw that water out of emotion and put some air in there with your fire and get your mojo back. Figure this shit out. With the Hierophant, you have the King of Swords, Sagittarius. The King of Swords is air energy. He's the master of his suit. He's very logical and intelligent. He plans. He strategizes. He's an excellent communicator. I feel that for many Sagittarius, you are the communicator. You are embodying the energy of this King of Coins and this King of Swords, which of course in turn allows you to be this Emperor and take control of shit and move shit forward and as best as you can, and it still is good. Some of you are talking to others, getting ideas for creativity, to fulfill commitments in new and innovative ways, to cut away the bullshit and keep all that's good in the situation, and keep a nice balance and a calm, and go towards a new path that still turns out just as good. Others of you are embodying this King of Swords energy, and you just decide to be an asshole. You are detached from your emotions, okay? Some of you are coming off narcissistic, or you're dealing with somebody embodying this energy, and that's just not cool. Who wants to be bothered with an asshole? Look at this sadness here, like somebody's doing this to their family, being a jerk, being this asshole with this King of Swords, being cold and cutting, and just some of you are dealing with this person. Others of you, this is you. But others of you, Sagittarius, you are keeping a commitment with someone who's embodying this King of Swords energy with your passionate ideas and your actions. And you are being creative at orchestrating something very nice and beautiful and that you've nurtured in an effort to show that person how much they mean to you, how much they're valued, how much they're loved through what you do with what you have. And it is appreciated. For others of you, unfortunately, it's not, because the person you're dealing with that you're trying to show this love to is a jerk. Okay? So, because he wants to look at the cup half empty. Well, you can't win them all, right, Sagittarius? So, Sagittarius, some of you are dealing with matters about money, dealing with matters dealing with your family, and you're managing that, and you're focused and taking care of that, and cutting out the bullshit wherever there's a problem. You're coming up with the solution and addressing it. Some of you, with this Hierophant energy, family is very much on the brain, on your mind. You're very concerned about your family, your children. Some of you do need to rest. Some of you are getting your rest. Some of you need to slow down and get your energy back up. Let's see what your guidance is, Sagittarius. Okay. Thank you. Okay, you have the base chakra. This is your guidance. This is your advice. Okay? So the root chakra as your guidance, as your advice, Sagittarius. The color is red. The number is 1. And this is a earth element. This is about looking at what I have in your situation over these next 2 days, Sagittarius. Look at what you have, not what you don't have. Work with what you have, not what you wish you had. Now, the base chakra is known as the root chakra, Sagittarius, and this energy center is situated at the base of the spine and is most closely related to all of your earthly issues, such as survival, the physical body, issues of money, sustenance, safety, and shelter. Physical movement strengthens the chakra. Walk, dance, work in the garden, do anything that will get you moving by energizing this chakra. You strengthen your right to have, and you will be blessed with the loving and supporting relationships that you truly deserve. So for many of you, congratulations on utilizing that base root chakra, that earth energy, getting grounded, making sure that you come up with your survival skills for any of the issues or concerns that you're facing, and make sure you attend to your physical body and those who are close to you, as some of you are dealing with some health issues and you want to get your strength back up and heal fully so you don't have any setbacks. And also with any issues of money, you will work shit out. You are logical. You are grounded. You're a planner. You're able to literally, when you put your mind to it, and with this base chakra at work, create your opportunities and your needs almost from thin air. And you will have what you need. You are safe, and you're covered. These are all the messages that I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope these messages help. I thank you for taking your time to spend your time with me. Bye.